Just a quick disclaimer, this SFX makeup tutorial does contain some slightly graphic content some viewers may find disturbing or uncomfortable. Everything is made with SFX makeup. Please view at your own discretion. Hello everyone, my name is Nikki, welcome to my channel and welcome to Halloween week. This is my broken nose SFX makeup tutorial. We'll be using some scar wax to create this look, and the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to roll a little bit into a cylinder and press that quite thoroughly onto my nose just to secure it into place, and then I'm going to add another cylinder and do the same thing. Just so you guys know, scar wax is very sticky, so we're going to be using some Vaseline to help with molding, because what this does, if you put it on your fingers, it prevents the scar wax from sticking to your fingers so you can easily manipulate it and shape it how you want. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be focusing on trying to blend it really well into my skin. I'm using this little Real Techniques brush and adding Vaseline onto that to try and get a more seamless blend here. Of course, the more seamless the blend, the less you can see the difference between the scar wax and your own skin, the better this will look. And all you need to do is predominantly focus on building up the shape. I went for less of a prominent broken nose. Mine was mainly pushed to the side and upwards. However, you can use your own creative license here and create your broken nose in any desired effect that you would prefer. Sometimes to get the desired look, you'll have to add and take away some scar wax and really spend a lot of time building, molding, and shaping like I am here. Do make sure you take your time on this. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, Halloween week is a week where I post a video every single day from Monday to Friday. It begins on the 8th of October and ends on the 12th of October. And if you guys don't know what you're going to be this Halloween or are still looking for ideas and inspiration, then this week you'll find different variations and a ton of unique, stylish Halloween looks that vary from glam to SFX. Now I think I've gotten the right shape that I'm liking, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add a little cut in the broken nose. So I'm using this, I believe it's a cake decorating icing tool, and I'm just molding and trying to create a little cut in the scar wax. Next, I'm going to set it with some powder. I'm using Soap & Glory's One Heck of a Block powder. That's what works best for me, but you use whatever you're comfortable with or used to. Of course, you cannot have a broken nose without some bruising, so I'm going to be using these 3 pink tone shades of eyeshadow and just applying them around the main broken nose area and also around my eyes, just other areas. Imagine where a bruise would spread to if you had your own nose broken, or if you want, you can look at reference pictures and try and copy what you see on there. The main things that I'm trying to replicate are irritation and bruising. So for the irritation, I'm using very warm red or pink shades, and then for the bruising, I'll also be using some browns and more purple toned shades of eyeshadow. As you can see here, I'm using this purple tone eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution, and I'm again applying that around my eyes and the nose. Luckily, in this part, you can be as messy as you want because bruises aren't uniform, they spread everywhere, and you don't really need to be precise as long as everything is covered in some sort of red irritation or any sort of color. Also, you'll probably notice that if you start adding more bruising, it tends to add a little bit more of a normal human color tone to the area of scar wax that you applied onto the nose, so it looks a little bit less artificial. Right now, I'm also experimenting with different colors. As you can see, I've just used 2 colors from a blush palette. Right now I'm using this light brown tone as well, just to add a little extra definition. Next, I'm going to add some depth to the cut on my nose. So I'm using a dark brown eyeshadow and a very fine brush and applying that in there just to create depth. And I'm now using some fake blood and carefully applying that into the cut, as you can see. Also, because I think if I broke my nose, I'd definitely have a nosebleed, I'm adding some of this fake blood to my nose just to make it look like I have had a nosebleed and there's just some remnants of the blood there still. Don't forget a little bit of blood splatter here, some spotting. I'm using a thin brush and just dabbing some blood on to my nose and then using my finger just to dab at it so I can sort of transfer the blood elsewhere and make it less as harsh. Personally, I didn't want this look to be incredibly gory and super messy with a lot of blood, but if that's what you're going for, then I say by all means, go ahead, add as much blood as you want. This look is a little bit more clean. Here, I'm just trying to drip the blood from my nose, adding some perfecting finishing touches. And this is a finished look. Well, almost. As I said, just add some finishing touches to make sure everything is perfect, and then you're done. It's incredibly quick, easy, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to see more. I will be posting a Halloween makeup tutorial video every single day this week. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!